Over the years, I've been a pretty vocal, not opponent, but like I haven't been the biggest fan of the Sega Dreamcast. And a lot of the reason is I hate the stock controller. And thankfully, the team over at Retro Fighters have had great controllers like the Striker DC that make it just so much better to play. While this isn't the only wireless controller for the Sega Dreamcast anymore from Retro Fighters. They're just announced a new one. We got to take a look at this. Let's take a look. So here you have it. This is the new D6 controller from Retro Fighters for the Sega Dreamcast. And this is a new product that we will have linked down below for you to check out. I love the looks and the styling of it. It actually reminds me a lot, quite honestly, of a Saturn pad. Not the 3D Gamepad, but their standard pad for the Saturn. Scrolling through, it is a 6-button controller for Switch, Dreamcast, and PC, $49.99. There are a couple different color options, either white or black. Let's see what the black looks like. That's what the black looks like. Pretty sharp looking here. Definitely a good looking overall controller. Now, one thing I'm sure you're noticing right away, because it's the first thing I noticed, there's no analog stick. It just is a D-pad. So that is a different sort of controller. Let's take a look down below. Pre-orders will start soon. Join the waitlist to be notified. Estimated release 2025, so not in this calendar year. This is actually my first time seeing this video as well. So you have the different LEDs to indicate your player number, probably your mode as well. There's an R button, L button, or trigger, bumpers. There's that D-pad. That D-pad looks really good. 3-position switch, looks for the PC for the Switch and for the Dreamcast. There is the D6 wireless controller logo coming soon. The 2 different colors, as we mentioned earlier. Again, looking at the face, you do have the yellow, green, red, blue, same as you have on the face of a traditional Dreamcast controller. The red is A, X is yellow, Y is green, B is blue, and then you do have 2 other face buttons there, which I'm assuming would be normally the triggers that you would have on a Dreamcast controller. Looking at this switch here, this definitely looks like it is a positional switch to basically set the controller up for whatever system you're using it with. So DP, I would assume, is going to be the Dreamcast, although I don't know why it is DP versus DC. LS, the Switch. RS, PC. I don't know. I'm going to have to wait until I get to see the manual to see exactly what those multi-position switches do. So taking a look at the story of the D6 itself, it is a 6-button controller for the Dreamcast, Switch, and PC, introducing the Retro Fighters D6 Fighting Gamepad, a versatile 6-button controller compatible with, again, Dreamcast, PC, and Switch. Features low latency 2.4 GHz wireless technology for a seamless gaming experience, along with a precise and responsive D-pad. It's also compatible with original VMUs, 4X, and the upcoming 8-bit mods VMU Pro, making it the perfect choice for retro gaming enthusiasts. I definitely want to see what the dongle looks like here. So this has integrated Kailh micro switches. I think that's how you pronounce it. The D6 is equipped with integrated Kailh micro switches for both the D-pad and face buttons, ensuring optimal performance. Users can choose from multiple directional modes, including left stick, right stick, and D-pad configurations. So maybe that's what that switch is on the back that we saw. Mix it up. Use LR or C and Z. The D6 offers 2-button configuration modes for the CZ buttons, allowing players to use either the shoulder buttons or the C and Z buttons on the face that we pointed out a little bit earlier. A couple more shots here. Nice back. There's the face of the white one. Kind of a 3/4 shot. There's the back. Let's see features. Again, 6-button fighting gamepad for the Dreamcast, PC, and Switch. 2.4 GHz, a precise and responsive D-pad, the Kailh micro switches, multiple modes, left stick, right stick, and D-pad configurations, 2 customizable modes for C and Z buttons between L and R shoulder buttons or C and Z face buttons, compatible with the VMUs. There we have everything else. No reviews yet, as well, it's not out yet. Just want to double check here to see if we do get any call out on what that exact switch is on the top. I don't think that we will get one, not as of yet. So yeah, if you are a fan of fighting games on the Sega Dreamcast, this looks like it'd be a great controller for you. I know a lot of people do prefer using the D-pad over the analog stick. I'm a weirdo where I actually don't mind using the analog stick in fighting games. I'm a weirdo, I throw that out there. We will have links down below where you can go ahead and pre-order this as well. As it said in the release there, this is coming in 2025. So it is not coming within the next 4 months or so, unless, you never know, we might get a Christmas miracle. Thanks to Retro Fighters for sending us this information along so we could share it out to each and every one of you. Especially exciting that with this timing, the fact that they just announced the Capcom Fighters Collection 2 that has Power Stone 1 and 2. Again, the fact that you can use this with the Switch, I think a lot of people are actually going to gravitate towards this for games such as that on the Switch, plus the old school gamers that want to go ahead and play as well on their Dreamcast. Let me know if you've got any questions about this. Leave them down in the comment section there too. And if you're looking for any other videos that we've done on Retro Fighters, controllers, accessories, and equipment, I'll have that link for you right here in the upper corner. Check them out. I'm sure there's something here that you're going to love.